We do have one more video to watch before I start playing Battlefield for y'all. I don't know what's going on with this, but apparently Nani has hit the Rev radar. I hope to God none of you guys are doing anything to the little ghost kitty. Like, what the hell?
Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. So over the years I've covered countless examples of VTuber related drama, but I have to say over the years I've never seen a situation end quite like this, where a VTuber completely crashes out in a voice memo and also in many different replies. They have been
I've had a couple of crash outs, Rev.
fighting for their lives in the replies of various threads, trying to prove how good of a person they are while doing everything to prove they are the exact opposite. Now, this drama actually starts from this post right here, where the
Wait a minute. So Nani did something... What? Nani, are you in trouble, girlie? What the hell?
VTuber Nani is simply thanking their viewers
for
showing up to their latest stream. While one person had a very big problem with that, another VTuber would leave not only a very long string of unhinged replies, literally picking a fight and then eventually playing.
So you decided to poke at the ghost cat, one of the most sarcastic people. Don't just even ban me, I'm just asking a question. Is this okay to say? Tell chat that what you did to have me gripping the sheets. What? Didn't say that. I mean to say hi. Oh, okay. Hi? Alright.
The victim, as we'll see, but they also left this voice memo. I've never seen anything like this. This might be a first in the VTuber drama
Thanks for the follow, Larp.
Covered. They left a voice note going
Is that a bot?
Nani,
I don't think so, dude.
saying that they're jealous and that this VTuber is superior to them because they make adult content, while they also try to claim that...
I'm sorry, but the moment that you make adult content and you tried to pick a fight with Nani, you're gonna lose that one. Her whole entire community, bro, is... Why? Why do you... Oh, you guys are picking fights with all the wrong people.
Nani is committing crimes because of the tone of her voice.
Oh, hey, Battle Bears, does this theory sound familiar?
It is very unhinged, ladies and gentlemen. But this is the other
Cody, you were
VTuber
making somebody grip the sheets
for today. This is the...
I have in the past made certain women grip sheets, yes. I've been married twice, bro.
Person making the voice memo and the related crash outs, their name is Nitha, and we'll get into...
I mean, if you're gripping the sheets while you're in my chat, okay. Thank you for the compliment, I guess.
To all of their crash outs in just a second, because I have some good news to share.
Oh.
Now, a few days ago,
Not this chick. I need to see if this is the right chick. ASM... Oh, God, it is her. Fuck.
Crash outs, their name is...
She's been in a couple of my threads standing by the whole entire Rosso and Vinny line.
Nitha, and we'll get into all of their crash outs in just a second, because
What's even worse is that she used to follow me, too. Thinking that I was a left-leaning VTuber, and I'm not. I'm the farthest thing from left-leaning.
I have some good news to share. Now,
I believe her last insult to me was, hey, you're a stupid chud. You into kids. No, I'm not. There's not... Okay, my question to her in that thread, if I recall correctly, was, okay, where's all the pornographic material on my ex? And then she didn't reply.
A few days ago, I posted my latest
oh my
merch
God,
drop
she's in New York.
Market. It was to celebrate my birthday on the 23rd, and I'm very happy to share that the only fundraiser component of this campaign...
I tend to grip the sheets every night because of the spasticity in my arm, not because I'm having a good time. Lumi, little sister, please.
The acid wash t-shirt is now...
I'm gonna buy that hoodie when I get back on my feet, Rev, and you better have one for me.
fully funded with nearly a month to go on the campaign. Now, of course, I'll put a link to this campaign in the pinned comment.
I'm not going to buy the t-shirt because your t-shirts are more meant for people who don't work out. No offense. I bought one of your t-shirts once, bro. I kind of have a frame where I work out, and your t-shirts kind of make me look like, dude, I added like 15 to 20 pounds in the midsection. I'll buy the hoodie, though. The hoodies are awesome. I have an old Rev hoodie from back in the day, but I want to buy a new one.
Comment if you guys want to check this out. I know a lot of people are really excited about this drop. I won't bore you with too many details. I'll just scroll through quickly. We have the
any
t-shirt as well
VTubers
as the
if they
hoodie,
approach
a
my
hat,
house.
a mouse pad, jet tags, as
Also,
well as
is Rev a femboy or something?
Support on this campaign.
No, Rev got into a controversy when he first started on YouTube that he was into lolicon, so he just decided to pay somebody to make him a lolly model to make fun of them. He's not into lolicon. He's not into the degenerate nature that is implied in lolicon. He says it more or less as a metaphorical middle finger. And that's why I love Rev, because he's a smarter dude than me. Much respect, Rev.
Not only supports the channel in a very direct way, but also helps ensure future campaigns as well. And shout out to
why is the hoodie $90
for being one of the most
because it's Rev and he can do that.
Based companies you'll ever see out there. Now let's get back into the content for this video, which ironically enough begins with another situation involving some drama focusing on a VTuber by the name of Blue. This is a League streamer who's currently beefing in a multi-day conflict with a face camming League streamer, and it's gotten really toxic. What began as kind of dueling insults between the two of them has evolved into something much greater than that, where the face cammer is now accusing this VTuber of being a literal predator and promoting predator bait related content. I just want to show you a clip from this situation. I don't want to get too deep into the situation because it truly is a mess, but I want to play the clip to give you an idea of just how messy and toxic this is.
I'm reporting that Kogma stream because he's really weird. Can we go report that Kogma, please, girl?
Oh my god. No wonder a bunch of chicks play League.
Yeah, we need to go report her immediately.
Because the only men that play this game that have any balls are the femboys.
Wait, what do I report her for, guys?
And not just the, like, cool femboys, but the really shitty femboys.
Well, I don't know what to report.
Well, never playing League now.
Her for. I'm just gonna report her for hateful conduct. It's true.
She doesn't seem that bad.
Okay, my Jenna is looking a little disabled, but it's all good. Why are you being a weird bitch, and why are you an ugly ass bitch whose mom doesn't love him? I don't know. I guess there's questions of the world that will never get answered.
Okay. Now his mods start coming to my stream and harass me and tell me to KM. What? Dude, what did she say? What?
Okay. Questions of the world, don't we? Girl, you're a man with a voice.
This pedo blatantry. What is going on? Wow.
I am! How could you tell?
Oh boy, color me shocked. A face cammer is accusing a VTuber of doing heinous crimes based on their model and the tone of their...
Chat, don't go into other people's streams and put KMS there. Don't do that. Don't be that kind of scumbag. Please don't.
voice. Many such cases. But this guy, Henry here, has been crashing out on Twitter.
The fucking baby voice and accent and telling me to die while also making fun of people's names and disabilities and calling them the R slur. Oh, I'm so irritated. What are you gonna do, Henry? What are you gonna do to her? Because we all know what the toxic people do. They do this kind of shout out, their fans get overstimulated, and then just go to the ropes like Vex's people did with me. Watch out, girly. Watch yourself.
Twitter, quoting a related clip showing that, yes, both this VTuber and the face camera have been clashing.
I go into other
other,
people's streams and unintentionally do backseat gaming.
It's a very toxic situation. It's a very league situation, but
only do that if they allow it.
Henry would quote a related clip saying, "The effing baby voice and accent and telling people to die while also making fun of people's names and disabilities and calling them the R slur." Oh.
So let's not be a hypocrite and say, tell your chat to report you when you literally did the same to me, making fun of my name, what my parents named me, making fun of disabled people, not once, but twice, telling me not to give birth because I'm retarded, half-resting comments. Bro, you literally came into her stream and told her to KMS, man. If you came into my stream and told me to KMS, I'm gonna say fuck yourself. She was nicer about it than I would be. I'd tell you to fuck off to the 7th circle of hell. You don't tell somebody, you don't go into somebody else's stream and say, hey, KMS. You don't do that. You're intentionally doing something, dude, that's just... Yeah, I'm never playing League, chat.
I'm irritated. Oh, and boy, this guy has been
I'm retarded to an extent. I'm also disabled. Words.
I don't know, like 3
we made them up.
days at
Sticks
this
and
point,
stones, morons.
Where
yeah.
he would post this saying, "You're telling me this B word," went out of their way to make a character of a little child with big breasts.
I am going to throw a hunch, but 99% of VTubers literally make their stature, like how tall they are, how small they are, based on actual IRL dimensions. Okay? That's the kind of personality that's put into the VTuber model. My VTuber model is literally my height, my width, the things that I do. I specifically told my artist to do that. Okay? Now, females, they get a little bit of more lenient weight than us guys do. They do the whole entire big booba thing and overexpression on the thighs and all that other garbage. Most guys don't do that. But I'm telling you right now, when it comes to her height, 9 times out of 10, man, the height is correct on what they actually are in real life. Okay? I think that you need to chill there, Henry. Stow the toxic femboy attitude, dude.
Who uses a whole baby voice to lure sick predator men.
Damn, didn't you know you killed a bear with your bare hands?
That?
No, I shot one in the ear and then I ran for about 2.5 miles because I fucking missed. Because I was nervous as fuck. Don't go Kodiak hunting in Alaska. It's a whole different thing.
Like, we think that's okay, and then tagging the VTuber saying, how do these things have a platform? Now, you might notice...
And when your friend says, hey, you know, the wildlife service up here wants us to get rid of a Kodiak grizzly bear that's, like, literally hounding a community. Let's go get rid of the problem and get a paycheck out of it while we're on vacation. Don't listen. Don't listen when your friends, when your military buddies are crazy and stupid enough to want to do that, because Kodiaks are not a joke in real life. They are not a joke. They are like a miniaturized furball representation of a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Don't hunt Kodiaks, guys. Don't hunt Kodiaks.
This guy who
leave them alone. Let them do their thing.
Thinks this VTuber is promoting predator-related content.
Yeah, I know. Bears are terrifying.
No issue reposting that same content.
Booba is the name of a kid show, and I love using that ammunition when aunties use the term booba. This is why we don't anger the Cody. Yeah, don't fucking anger me, chat. I see you.
Content he thinks is illegal. In fact, he would quote some art of this VTuber saying, "I'm so disgusted." If you scroll through her fan art tag, She's
Yeah, well, Henry, I hate to tell you this, but sane people are disgusted by you being a toxic little femboy. Okay? So take your... Because I'm willing to bet you, if you look into Henry at all, he's got probably pride flags, transgender flags. He's probably all about that life where guys can walk around naked in front of kids. I'm willing to bet that. I would put money on that, actually.
literally depicted as a teen, and y'all are calling me crazy for trying to report a predator. Like, these 50-year-old gooners are getting way too
Rune.
Baby, this is not normal. We need some mental health.
You're spurging over lolly shit while
so
naming...
not only is this guy trying to
naming your tits after a kid show?
over the model and the boys, but he wants her in jail.
He wants her in jail? For what? For what? Who is this chick? I need to know who she is so that I can give her a follow on X.
Okay, and also this language right here, I talk about this all the time. Anyone who unironically calls a stranger on the internet like baby or honey or anything like that, massive red flag, but that's a story for another day. But this guy who's so terrified.
Astro, thank you for being an awesome femboy and not being a toxic, duplicitous piece of shit like this guy Henry is. Gentleman's clap to you, good sir. Thank you for not being a toxic piece of shit, femboy. Good for you, buddy.
Of this apparently jail-worthy content, has no issue saving, downloading, and then reposting that same content with a caption like baby, this is a whole child. Yes, if you believe this is CP, why are you downloading it and redistributing it? By your own standards, you would be what?
Yep.
What exactly? You're not law enforcement. You're not anything like that. How do you explain this?
Rev, I can tell you this right now. This guy is too much of a bitch boy to be in law enforcement. He wouldn't even be able to last 2 seconds doing that kind of shit. This man would be indoctrinated into prostitution within 5 seconds of having to go toe-to-toe with his first pimp that he's acquired. Doing a crime. So, this dude's a bitch.
It's okay for you to do it, but it's not okay for them to do it. Like, your delusions are one thing, but you genuinely believe this is illegal material that should land you in jail, and you're saving it to your computer and then reposting it to thousands of users. By your own standard, what does that make you? But he goes even further.
Oh, honey boo boo, child ass vibes. Yeah, Rune.
We're saying, oh, so you don't want to address your predator picture.
Did you not? Did you not? You got solo killed by me, bot lane? So she's actually talking about the gameplay, and he's still doing the pedo thing with her?
And then he reposts the supposed...
I'm finding her. What's her name? Blue Wonk? I'm finding her. Oh, there is no Blue Wonk? What? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. W. Oh, it's U, not O. Oh. There she is. Yeah, I gave you a follow, girly. That's probably going to end up on YouTube. So, there you go. You know what? I'm going to... Oh my goodness gracious. She's trying to do a plushie too. Finally, no more 310-4 auto-filled guy in a 35-minute game. I have 0. I don't give a fucking joy loss. Dude, this chick is awesome. Oh, hey, Blue, keep on spanking the toxic femboy, dude. You're doing a great job, girly. Good job.
Predator pictures. Do you understand how hypocritical and insane these
Too bad
individuals
she's
are?
going with makeshift.
Let's go back to Nani. This VTuber has found herself in some controversy.
Rune, you don't do that when I'm giving somebody props, bro. Okay, now we're getting to the whole entire thing with Nani. All right, here we go. Here we go. Wait a minute. Do I follow Nani on my new one? Oh, no. Please tell me that I follow Nani. No, I don't! I don't follow Nani. Well, now I am following you, Nani. I am so sorry, Nani, that I don't follow you on my new one. Oh, no. I've done a mortal sin, chat. I've done a mortal sin. I was not following the ghost cat this entire time. Oh, well, Nani, now you got video evidence that I followed you. I'm so sorry, Nani.
Controversy because of the other VTuber we'll be talking about in just a second, but I think it's clear that Nani does not have an issue with people saying the word regard, quoting.
Yeah, but dude, like, you know, she's obviously one of those VTuber that's been in the, oh god, Nani's retarded. She's obviously one of those VTubers, dude, that hasn't been screwed over by that company yet, so. Wow. Retard. Oh my god, Nani let this femboy have it.
Henry and...
Dude, Henry, you're getting spanked by a bunch of girls, bro. Take your L and go home.
Making it very clear that his outrage over the R slur
VTuber LARP Kodiak?
Seriously.
What?
Now things would be very different when you...
I'm not a LARPer. I just appreciate people who stand up for themselves when false accusations are supposedly shoved down their throat. Like, you're instantly gonna go after this chick and call her a Cheeto? Really? Just because you got your ass beat in a video game? Like, come on, man. Come on. You take your L and go home. Alright? If you lost, that's a skill issue. Because I highly doubt that this chick can cheat at League of Legends while live, and then she has to deal with your chat, or your mods literally coming into her chat and telling her to KMS. Nah, dude, I will stand on her side of this equation all the time.
You look at the responses from...
She's got the balls to stand up for herself, and I respect that.
Nitha, who has a very different perspective, to say the least, on the situation.
You fixed the mortal sin, though?
Hey, so when are we going to stop platforming pieces of crap like that?
I'm not shitting on her by any means. I wish there was more companies to do VTuber plushies so we could have competition and possibly cheaper prices. You know what? Why do you think I only trust Leaflet to do my plushie ever? Leaflet is the only one that will ever do my plushie. Ever. She is the only one I will let. And if she doesn't let me, then we don't get one. Ninth, if you see me in NYC, run the other fucking way. No, that's how I know that you have, like, rabies, Lumi. And no, I won't go up to you if you're in New York. Why would you be in New York? I meant you not following Ghost Girly. Oh, yeah, that is my fault, Mikey. That is so my fault. I am so sorry, Nani. Nani, I'm saying it on the internet. I'm sorry for not following you. My bad.
This slinging slurs while simultaneously using a fake baby voice is actually enraging, by the way. First point, how do you know they're faking their voice? People say that all the time. They're like,
that's because the VTuber scene hypes itself up on allegations.
oh, this VTuber is...
They don't want fact. They want an illusion, Rev. These are not the VTubers you're looking for. These are bad VTubers. Don't watch them.
Putting on a voice. How do you know that? Like, what is your
I'm
proof
in the state
that they're faking
I'm not
their
in
voice?
NYC.
The voice of consent, ladies and gentlemen, but...
Okay. I won't hug you, though, if I see you in NYC. And I have no idea why I would even go to NYC, honestly.
Clearly, they want people deplatformed over this subject.
Left's worst enemy, the slur, slinging slasher.
Really the way they expected, as you can see. And then people pulling out the shoe on head meme.
Yep.
To be expected, because the other VTuber we're talking about here makes adult content.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone makes a reply saying a self-admitted lewdtuber is trying to pretend she has the moral high ground. Hilarious. And Nitha says, Sure do. I do more for animals in the planet in a week than you'll do your entire life. You're just another soulless crap.
So, not only are you into adult content, but at the same time, you're also a tree humper. Good for you. Now I know exactly why I ignored you in my threads when you were sitting there calling me a predator after the whole thing happened with Vex. You're the same kind of stupid, lazy bitch she is.
Crap lord. Hope that helps. So this person is
They gotta be a
being,
little unhinged. That's
made
true.
fun of for being a Vtuber, and their response is, I do more for animals in the planet than you'll ever do in your life. Interesting. It's weird how this person can assume that someone is putting on a voice, but we have to assume that they're telling the truth when they do more for animals and the planet in a week than other users will do in their entire life. Very interesting stuff. But we see another reply saying, I don't know this person, nor do I care about the content they make, but crying and moaning and asking to deplatform someone because they said something you don't like is peak mental retardation. Don't watch them if you don't like them. And
Hey, yo, Azura, tell all my haters that, bro.
Nitha says, bad people don't deserve platforms. It's really that simple.
Uh-huh.
So by their standard, and a standard I've seen across...
That means because I think that you being an adult, you know, you create adult content, and I think that that's bad, that means that you shouldn't be on the internet, correct? What if I started spouting that off about you? Yeah, see where the line gets blurred, chat? That's why this person is stupid.
All of
It's why online prostitutes don't have an opinion.
these activist VTubers is that if you're a bad person, you don't deserve a platform. And by bad person, it means someone who has a different thought process, different political views, or says things that make them upset.
Translation from Rev is basically, if you're not a leftist, you're a bad person. Just so that you know, chat.
Any such cases. But you can see this is the post that would really spark
I like my
the drama,
unavenged
where Nani
VTubers to have moments where they
very
cross the line and
aggressively
realize it and are
thanked her
mature enough to
community
apologize
showing up
for
to her
it.
latest stream. I know.
Then
She
have
was
more
basically
material for
asking
comedic moments.
for this reply right here.
Look, Mom,
where Nitha would
the
say,
Fendra's at
"Have you
off
ever thought
guy.
about
No, honey, don't
shutting
touch the
F
hooker.
up?"
Don't
And then Nani
know
would reply
who's
saying,
bending
"Well,"
her.
showing hidden replies that Nitha was very triggered by, obviously, which is very interesting because this post, as we just saw, she replied to it. So she replied, didn't like the fact that they were ratioing her, so then she hid the reply. Cowardly stuff. But Nitha would reply saying,
Yep.
yeah, you're hidden. You're talking to a different person, but anyways. I don't need a pick-me and her army of incels.
Nani's not a pick-me. Nani's just a good person, and she stands up for herself. Oh my god, these leftist activist VTubers, bro. Oh! Oh my god, they make my brain hurt.
On my post. You want to talk your crap on Discord? I'd be happy to chat on
Okay,
voice,
nice, the locale, I'm
sis.
calling it.
TikTokification.
Based
how these people
Nani.
speak is very interesting. But of course, they're using the insult "pick me," right? Mm-hmm. They're saying "pick me," and then saying that Nani has an army of incels. I hate to break.
Army of incels? Oh my god, I'm so sorry that I want a wife, you delipidus bitch. Or, not delipidus, deplorable bitch. Sorry, if I'm going to insult you, I'll do it correctly. I apologize, you're a deplorable bitch. That's what you are.
Break this to you, sis. But those incels you're making fun of, and the fact that you're calling other people pick-me's, you need those incels because you make adult content. Who do you think is buying your content?
Yeah, that's why I just said what I said. You don't even realize who you're insulting when you put that on the internet.
Like, the lack of self-awareness is astounding, but we see this all the time. from people who make...
See, I don't want gooner-baited people in my chat. I don't want that at all. I want guys in my chat who are going to one day be dads, or who are dads, who work their asses off for a living, who motivate people to do the same, who aren't in jail every 5 fucking seconds, who don't have a criminal history, who actually have a moral compass, who stand by and protect people when they see something bad happening because they have the balls, the stones, and the courage to do so. That's not being an incel. The incels are the ones stroking their dick off to you and your ASMR content. Those are who the incels are, stupid.
This sort of adult content. They hate the customer base that they are pandering to. But Nani would reply saying schmore with a screenshot of this VTuber's list of 18 plus platforms, including Hub.
You have to... Nani, you, oh my god. Oh, Nani. Nani. Nani, you are the hero we deserve, not the one... Well, we're the hero... You're the hero that we want, not the one we deserve. Holy shit, dude. She got 4.3k views on this with 379 likes.
Now, for those who don't know, there was such an influx. There was such a
Chris
high
Chan
level
isn't the
of
only
illegal
locale in
content, including
existence. The
content
receipts
featuring
don't lie.
children, abuse material, that the Hub...
Oh, geez, Rick, I don't think I like this
had
timeline.
to wipe out 95% of their content because there was so much of it. They didn't know what to do other than to basically nuke their entire platform. Okay? And somehow, this Nitha person is still there. Which is a whole nother conversation, but something to point out. Nitha...
I don't know why, guys, but I used a different bar of Dragon Man soap today. And oh my gosh, my hair is so soft right now. I can't stop rubbing my hair.
would respond to that saying, I can hear your weight in your voice. Whoa! That sounds a little fat-phobic. I thought this was the progressive person, ladies and gentlemen. And now they're...
Wait a minute, so you just called Nani fat? Nani's gone on record and said that she's a small person. Oh, Jesus. This is why hookers don't have an opinion. This is why their opinions don't matter. You're gonna get a hairgasm if you keep rubbing it? No, I won't. I just like rubbing my head right now. My hair is like super soft.
Fat shaming someone for their perceived weight based on their voice. Not only will they'll call you a predator if your voice is too high, but they'll also claim you're fat. Very interesting stuff. But they continue on saying, I think your followers, if they knew your size, would leave you because they're all terrible people just...
Nope. Nani's awesome. Nani is the shit. She's the GOAT. She's the best cat girl ever.
Just like you. Yeah, one thing about good people is that they never have to tell you how good of a person they are. And when you're constantly saying everyone who's mad at me is a terrible person, it seems a bit insecure, to say the least. And Nani would...
The whore continues its rabbling, not
say this. The schmore continues its rambling, not remembering it's only good for opening its legs and not for its mouth. And then Nitha says, pick me, and no other rebuttals. I'm shocked. Pick me is such a lazy and tired insult that people use when they have no other, like...
You know what, guys, you should do when when stupid little thought calls you a pick me? You guys should just turn around and go, yeah, you're right, they would pick me over you. 'Cause you're worthless. That should be all of you little females' response if somebody calls you a pick me.
Real criticism to ever launch, but Nani would add on saying, here's my weight, by the way. You're actually Regarded. No wonder you have to make adult content. Get lost. And Nitha says, you seem to have a lot to say though, sis. I saw you didn't respond to my offer, so let me try again. How about running your mouth over VC since you have a lot to say? I don't think people want to talk to you.
No.
That's really it. I don't think people want to put in the effort
Nope.
to talk to you on another platform because they're seeing what you're saying on this platform and it's that bad and that pathetic that they don't want to put in the extra effort to come into your
I wouldn't even
Discord
waste my time
and
with
talk
you.
there. But anyways. Nani says, why the F would I talk to a prostitute? LOL. I think I'm going to have to pass, and no, I won't sub to your OF. Sorry. And Nitha says, that's what I thought. You're pussing out. As expected. Keep hiding behind that keyboard and your army of incels. Sis, you're a VTuber. Talking about hiding behind a keyboard. That's what people say about, like, VTubers and, like, Anons online.
Yep.
What? Friendly fire, I guess, but Nani says...
Dude, this freaking chick keeps on shooting herself in the social media department. Metaphorically, Kick. Like she is. Every single one of her tweets, 306 with 4.8k. 4.8k, but no likes. 4.9k, 266 likes.
Didn't you hide my effing reply off your post? Are you genuinely regarded? Like, serious question, are you mentally inept? And Nitha says, removing your ability to get attention from my post is now cowardly, babe. I'm telling you, the way these people speak is a massive red flag. They all do the same thing. They all speak like this. But anyways, you were afraid to talk.
It also shows lack of intelligence, too. Talking like that.
Talk to me with your voice. That is most definitely a cowardly move. You thought you ate. Oh, TikTok language too. My goodness. And then Nani says, I don't need attention from your post. You hid it because you didn't want any more negative attention on it. That was 99% of every comment on it, so you were the one hiding it. It's really not hard to grasp if you have an IQ above room temperature. Unfortunately, you don't. Reminder, you make adult content. And you can see this part right here kind of looming cryptically. Very threatening aura.
5.4
right
views,
Where
chat, with
Nitha
296k.
would do a voice.
Oh god, so now we're gonna get to the 47-second voice memo. I'm sorry guys, I'm loading up Battlefield right now. Oh god,
Memo response
I can't wait to hear this.
that we're going to listen to right now.
Now, I know some slur slinging. Pick me is not on a moral high ground pretending to be better than me because I'm an adult and I do not say for work content. Honey, you say slurs. You're racist, you're homophobic, you say
Woman, you talk like a hooker.
derogatory slurs for attention with a loud
Lady, you literally have the same verbiage as some of the crack whores that I dealt with in Frankfort, Kentucky.
model to be pedo bait. Honey, there is no
Lord.
comparison.
Casting couch concubine.
And all of these chronically online edgelord
Eminem in a
incels are gonna
jar.
come like lightning when they see these
Oh,
posts.
sorry,
But
little
just remember
sis.
one thing. You know who your target audience is. You got them already. We both know what you're doing. Talking like
Yeah, we all know what you're doing too. You're sitting there watching a bunch of weak-willed men jerk off to you while you're on the internet. We all know what the heck you are too, ho. Please. You've got no moral high ground here. None at all.
This in your voice, so people watch me and find me interesting. Retard.
Actually, no, Nani doesn't talk like that at all.
Really, you got a hell of a personality there. I'm really impressed.
Nice sultry voice, maybe gargling a few
Have to
more
say, in all my years
ejaculations
of covering
swallowing.
drama,
You'll
I've
sound
never
like
been
a
stun locked
chainsaw.
like this. This is like some evil villain mono.
Little sis, you need to chill.
Where this person is basically saying they have won the situation. They
GTA
have declared
hooker
victory
voice
for
lines? Yeah,
themselves
exactly,
while
Mikey.
totally crashing out and making an
Oh
absolute
no, buzzwords, whatever
fool out
shall
of
we do?
themselves. All of this began, by the way, with a post about a screen, right? And this person
Oh, man.
provided this absolute gem. You can see
making fun of hoes is just way too easy. Like, I don't know, like, I can already tell that Rev is 100 times more mature than me, but every time that one of these chicks goes after somebody like Nani, it is absolutely hilarious because they don't know what they're talking about. They throw insults that have no meaning whatsoever. They're thinking that those know-nothing insults are insulting, and then their ego just cannot be bruised more to where they have to go into a voice memo. What the fuck?
Nani quoting and saying, "What the F is this? This has to be one of the weirdest effing replies I've ever gotten on Twitter. I'm crying." Like I said earlier, I cover a lot of drama. I've never seen someone leave a voice memo in response. You know they are absolutely seething if they go to lengths like that. But of course, there's another discussion to be raised here because we're talking about the tone of someone's voice. If your voice is too high, you must be faking it, and therefore you're some sort of a...
Nani's not faking it, though. Nani's not faking it at all. Like, her chat, like, requests different voices out of her, and it doesn't go away. What in the world, bro?
terrible, awful person. And in one of the previous threads, you can see someone saying...
Lily Peach... Oh my god. You use Lily Pichu as an example to defend another hoe of a VTuber. Wow!
Saying Lily Pichu has a high voice, and no one is saying that stuff to her.
Lily Pichu, you suck. You literally suck. You're a dime store hoe that we could buy at the dollar store.
Blue is literally a VTuber, predator baiter, go argue with a wall. And Nani says, in quotes, literally a VTuber, end quote, so effing what? That's the thing.
Slobbering
So-
fucktard.
I guess in the minds of these woke people, if they hear a high-pitched voice, it's fine until it has a VTuber model.
Buzzwords, the
Then
opponent doesn't give a
it's
fuck.
something to accuse them of literal
Pikachu
crimes
energy.
over.
Bitches be
It's
bitching and
absolutely
moaning.
insane. And I think the irony here
Dude, if
is
she
that
voices the
Nitha
crack whores in GTA
follows
6, that explains
Lily
why it
Pichu,
keeps getting
which
pushed.
again,
Wow,
she's a high-pitched
damn,
voice,
Lumi.
and she's been accused of predator baiting. But now all of these people are okay with her, and she's done nothing wrong, by the way. But they're okay with her. But now they're canceling someone like Nani or Blue, claiming that they're predator baiting because they have a high-pitched voice.
Nani has never predo baited one time. Not one time has that girl gone out of her way to do something like that. You guys are this is what sucks about the VTubing scene. You guys throw out accusations and without facts, you guys believe them to be true. That is what is so stupid about the VTubing scene. As a whole, you guys don't look at facts, you only look at accusations. It's the one big problem I can say about the VTubing scene. You guys think that rumors are truth, and that is not true at all.
Plus VTuber model. That's really all they got. And as you can see,
The
from
furry
this post
fandom
from
in a
Nani,
nutshell, too.
They say, I never know what to put in my
See?
Twitter bio. Thanks, weird Twitter people, where you can see Nitha saying, you cater to bigot, racist, homophobes. And another person saying, literally a VTuber. So, bio has been adjusted. Very base.
Literally a
ladies and
VTuber.
gentlemen. But Nitha was not done. The crash out
Oh my God.
has not ceased.
How does this person have almost 5,000 followers?
So, they have continued. Where one user says, you're instigating fights, and they respond by saying, nope, I defended myself. By showing this screenshot, which makes no sense when you look at the chronological order of events here, where they made this reply to a post talking about
Nani, don't shut up. Don't shut up, Nani. We need more like you and less like her.
people showing up to Nani's stream. Then,
We
you can
only
see
accept
another
fiction
user
as a form of
saying,
payment
"Pick me
here."
an incel or the most regarded insult.
Yes, when you're watching anime and manga, yes, that is acceptable. But when it comes to people's actual lives, you guys need to start separating fiction from reality. which most VTuber fans don't know how to do because they want to be stuck in their alternate reality that VTuber life is VTuber life. I'm sorry, but there's real people behind these VTuber models, guys.
From Fansly Girls, your whole business model is getting incels to pick you to spend their money on. And Nitha says, incels don't spend money on Fansly Girls. Incels are women-hating, perpetual virgin edgelords that hate women because women won't let them touch them and type angsty paragraphs and slurs from their parents' basement. My guy, look in the mirror. You are the definition.
She said that about me, too. Yet, I live almost all the way across the whole entire country from my family.
I've never seen cope like this. Incels don't spend money on adult platforms. Nitha.
No, we go out, we actually ask chicks out. That's literally the only thing in VTubing that I am literally guilty of right now is asking out 3 women. Literally only asking them out. No sexual exchanges, nothing. I asked them out on dates. That's it. There's no predatory stuff going on, nothing.
That is your fan base. That is your livelihood, is appealing to people
To women, I don't
who are
count.
paying you to see your
Thanks,
body or
Lumi.
your content because they can't get
I think it was
otherwise.
Dr. Dre who said it best. Bitches
You
ain't
are
shit but hoes and
insulting your
tricks.
own customer base. How do you not realize this? It's actually insane. But they would double down, saying, Happy Monday. Now, they had other tweets. I didn't screenshot them. They deleted all of them. They were still crashing out. But they left this one up. And, of course, people are saying, are you actually doing digital blackface? That was a real thing, by the way.
Yep.
Posting GIFs of black women is apparently doing digital blackface. That was a whole thing. But Nitha is woke, so that's their standard. But they reply saying, kick rocks, incel bigot. One look at your profile told me exactly what I needed to know about you. Amazing stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Reminder, it all began with this.
Incels are more
It all
likely
began
to
with
pay
this. There
for
were
a
some
hooker
side
and
quests,
murder them
but
after.
ultimately,
Don't let
a
my
post
kind in with those
thanking
psychos exactly.
their community for showing up to their stream led to one of the most epic crash outs I've seen in a minute. But
sharing
that's gonna
photos
do it for
is
this video. If
completely
you enjoyed,
normal.
please consider giving the video a like, consider subscribing and turning on notifications for daily uploads as well as multiple streams every week live here on YouTube. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Nani, keep on doing what you're doing, okay? Keep on doing what you're doing. You're being a badass. Like I said, you're the hero that we need, not the one we deserve. Thank you, Nani, for existing in VTubing. You're awesome. All right.